I'm Vanessa Ruck, the girl on a bike, and one of the questions that I'm asked all the time is how on earth do you get into off-road enduro riding? So in this video, I'm going to give you one really awesome way to get your bum in a seat feeling confident. So I'm here in Spain with a company called Dust Devils. They have a whole fleet of motorcycles, and this is an enduro off-road riding holiday kind of destination. And the reason I wanted to share this place is because Pete, who is the main man behind this company with his wife Karen, is quite possibly one of the best trainers I've experienced in my riding career. And when I say the best trainer, it takes a certain type of mindset, ability, empathy, observation, and ability to convey information to really help someone get their position and confidence right on a motorcycle. And I've been riding here for a couple of days, and I've been really impressed with his tuition. And so I wanted to share it. As a foundation, Dust Devils have a whole fleet of motorcycles. I am here in Malaga, well, short distance from Malaga, so it's a really easy flight in southern Spain. And they have an amazing HQ with a massive range of motorbikes. You can ride anything from a 2-stroke to a 4-stroke, different sizes and engines. They've got KTMs, gases, and beaters. But there are a couple of bikes in here worth particularly mentioning for those wanting to get into off-road and enduro, because I'm mindful that not everybody has a bike license. And you might decide that maybe you want to see if actually off-road riding is for you before you go out and go to the effort of trying to get your motorcycle license. And here in Spain, there's a slightly unique, kind of want to say loophole, twist in the licensing system that you could take advantage of. If you have your car license and have held it for 3 years, you can legally ride a motorcycle in Spain under the size of 125. So, cleverly, Dust Devils have 2 bikes here that qualify for that. One of them is a full race spec 2-stroke, a 150. And tricked me, this little beater is a 125 4-stroke, which means this is a really friendly power delivery. It's also quite a small low bike, so this is a really ideal bike for someone who hasn't been on a motorcycle before, wants to have something that's going to be friendly, a lot less aggressive if you get a little bit of a wobble and a whiskey throttle, and it's going to give you the confidence of the ground clearance. They also, if you do have your license, have some full-size motorcycles here that are lowered, and that gives you much better ground clearance. So this one has both a scooped seat and a lowered suspension, which means once you take it off the stand and get yourself on it, I have a 69 centimeter leg length. Without the weight of my riding kit, I am fully flat-footed with a bent knee. So anyone probably 5'1" would be able to reach the ground quite comfortably on this. So again, it's just a really good environment with bike options for someone who hasn't been on an enduro bike that wants to ride something a little bit more friendly. It enables you to come out here and have a go on some motorcycles without having to commit and buy a bike back home. Upstairs, they also have a full array of kit that you can borrow, so you don't even need to worry about buying boots and helmet and protection, gloves and goggles and knee pads. All of that stuff you can borrow when you come. And then, the really key part, you can have all of the kit. How on earth do you ride it? What do you do? Where should you even have your feet and your hands and your weight and your balance? Where should you be looking? What should you be doing? Should I have my fingers out, my fingers in? That is where Pete comes into the equation here at Dust Devils, and his tuition is absolutely phenomenal. On day 1, before you even get on the bike, they have this Mok Bike, which is a super lightweight race machine. But this is so clever because this is a set-up bike that will enable you to get on a motorcycle for the first time with no worry about balance and get some solid tips and tuition from Pete on how you should be standing, where you should be having your knees, where you should be sitting down, where everything should feel. And you can get that muscle memory and how it feels in the safety of the HQ before you even get out there on the dusty trails. So the foundation to take you from no idea, rabbit in the headlights, to, you know what, I think I can do this. I think I can get out on an off-road motorcycle. Next thing you know, you're going to have your kit on, you're going to be riding out the door, and then the tuition really kicks in.
And what we're going to do, we're going to take it just little bits at a time. We're not going to ride it all the way, okay? Well, we can scrub off speed and stop. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go a few yards and we're going to stop, okay? And we're going to be really calm, all right? There's no, with the engine off, there's no risk of a whiskey throttle at all, okay? And it just calms the whole situation down. So we're just going to take one bit at a time. Don't look at the enormity of getting down to the bottom. Look at, you know, your next 2 or 3 steps ahead, okay? So you're just going to follow me now, okay? You can put both feet out if you want. Keep it in first gear, just using that clutch like a back brake. But it's not on and off like this. It's gradual in and gradual out, gradual in, gradual out, okay?
And what about the front brake?
Hey?
What about the front
and the front brake's the same. Yeah, you're going to need front brake, but then, you know, it's not grabbing it, okay? It's pulling it in, okay? So we're going to go down, we're going to stop, take a little breather. Going to go down, stop, take a little breather. Yeah, before you know it, you'll be at the base nice and safely, I promise. All right, okay? Mark knows how to do this. He's an expert at engine off downhills. Okay, you ready? So, yes, say yes, Pete. We've got every faith in you. We're going to nail this,
yes,
and you're going to feel good about it when we're at the bottom.
We're going to nail it.
You're going to nail it.
Woo!
Right. Okay,
Pep
so.
talk. We've got some more hillside tuition going on here, so Annika's getting some training from Pete on going downhill with the engine off, using engine braking and the front brake, which just gives you another approach to doing things. You've got the feet down and they're picking their way down slowly. But it's probably worth mentioning that there's lots of different ways you can do tours here. I think one of the things that's so beautiful about Dust Devils is they are really, really adaptive, flexible. Obviously, they have to be. The fact that I'm here with a baby and husband in tow, they're welcoming to all sorts of riders, groups, if you wanted to come on your own and meet other people, whether you wanted to come with a group of friends, whether you're females, whether you've never ridden before, whether you're really experienced. Pete's level of tuition will help any level. And you also don't have to have tuition at all. You can just come here and have a play and just enjoy riding. But it's a fantastic opportunity to build some confidence on some breathtaking terrain in a beautiful country. Like, look at where we are right now. There they are, making progress down the hill. Is that when I go wrong? We have found an amazing basin of Hillclimb. I say found, we did just stumble on it. Pete, who is the main guy at Dust Devils, obviously knew us here and has brought us here. And the tuition and training that he's been giving us all day has been really, really cool. I thought it would be worth mentioning to you what his background is and to, I guess, the credibility of why he is so good at the tuition and the skills on the motorcycle. And basically he started back when he was a teenager, quickly realised that he very much enjoyed riding a motorcycle, and I believe he actually did and held a wheelie the first time he ever rode a motorbike at the age of 18. Then decided to get into motocross and very quickly started winning lots and lots of races and did several years of high-level professional motorcycles. And then he found himself on an Enduro bike, quickly got addicted, and yeah, the rest kind of continues in a similar style of racing, very much a racing heritage. And when you get that racing heritage in someone, you can just feel it in their passion, see it in their riding, and the level of experience and terrain that he's been through is one of the reasons why he's able to translate that so well into a tuition. But he's also got that character trait of being able to trade, because not everybody is able to teach people because they have no idea what they're actually doing. He's been able to figure that out. You know, a mountain going on the hill behind, so I'm going to stop chatting and get some more practice in. And I've got to say, I'm feeling quite proud of myself. Right now, Skylar is just over 4 months old. I've had a year and a bit off the bike, really since the Eco race, right to Dakar, years, and I'm still going. I've definitely not got the same skill level, like straight away. I haven't got the same confidence, a little bit of sort of bit high self-preservation, I suppose, because I know that little squidgy one needs mummy whole. we have Pete, the mountain goat, up there, ready for action, but it's not going to be needed. And we have the Fluffy coming around. Lots of power, lots of momentum. Yay! Well done.
I just like to roll in the fucking thistles.
These thistles look pretty friendly. Oh, Pete's going down! There you go. Yeah. He saved it with his gymnastic skills. But here, yeah, I mean, Mark's definitely landed in the thistles. This is a 3-man shifty round. 3 days on the bikes here with Dust Devils. The tuition has been absolutely incredible, which is why I am massively recommending this as a place where if you want to go from never having gone off-road to getting yourself dusty for the first time, or if you've done some riding, you want to get better, or if you're a really good rider and you want to go to the next level, it doesn't matter what level riding you are, guaranteed Pete and the team here are going to be able to find some epic terrain to put you outside your comfort zone, challenge you and grow you, and push you as far as you want to go. You don't have to be pushed and made scared. Sometimes that's the best way to grow. I think Fluffy might have found those moments today, which is pretty cool. But I definitely recommend this
She's
guy.
a great rider, and she's done really well the last 3 days, so well done.
Thank
We've had a
you.
great time.
We have had a great time,
Had a
and
great
I've
time.
learned some stuff. Some
yeah.
of the tips
Good.
you've given, just like honing them in the mind, has been really good.
Good.
I feel like I've definitely got some of my post-baby confidence back.
Great.
So thanks for helping with that, and progressed.
I'm good.
Really, really good.
Thanks very much for riding
Thanks
with
for
us.
coming. So if you've got any questions about coming out here or about getting into off-road, there's loads of channels. Oh dear, I am tired. There's loads of videos on my channel on lots of different topics, such as reviews on cardio intercoms, what kit to wear, all of that kind of stuff. There's a series of videos of Dust Devils here, which includes 17 reasons why you should book an Enduro off-road riding holiday, so you should check that one out. Anyway, I'm Vanessa at TheGirlOnABike. I hope this gives you some insight into a way to get into off-road in a fun, safe and very sunny manner. Thanks for watching.